Imagine a storm so powerful, so intense that it doesn't just change the landscape, it actually peels back the layers of time itself. Hurricanes are known for their destructive force, but sometimes they also become accidental archaeologists, revealing secrets that have been hidden for centuries beneath our feet. These storms, with their howling winds and torrential rains, can reshape coastlines, topple trees, and flood entire neighborhoods. But, every once in a while, they do something even more remarkable. They give us a glimpse into the distant past, offering up treasures that have been locked away by nature for generations. It unearths a secret from the distant past. In the chaos and aftermath, as the waters recede and the mud settles, something extraordinary can be revealed. Something that connects us directly to the people who lived here long before us. These moments remind us that history isn't just found in books or museums. Sometimes it's right beneath our feet, waiting for the right moment to be uncovered. That's exactly what happened in Florida, a state famous for its wild weather and rich history. When Hurricane Ian barreled across the peninsula, it left a trail of destruction, but also, unexpectedly, a window into the ancient world. The storm's path was unpredictable, and its power was felt by millions, but no one could have guessed that it would also become the catalyst for one of the most exciting archaeological finds in recent memory. When Hurricane Ian hit Florida, it left behind more than just fallen trees and flooded streets. The storm's fury uprooted not only the landscape, but also the past, exposing things that had been hidden for generations. In the days after the storm, as residents began to pick up the pieces, they had no idea that a remarkable discovery was waiting just beneath the mud. The devastation was everywhere, homes damaged, roads washed out, and communities struggling to recover. But amid the chaos, nature had quietly revealed a secret. In the storm's muddy aftermath, archaeologists stumbled upon a wooden canoe, so old, experts believe it could be hundreds, or even 1,000 years old. The canoe was partially buried, its ancient wood preserved by the very earth that had hidden it for so long. It was a breathtaking moment, a direct link to the people who once called this land home. The discovery was almost surreal. Imagine finding something crafted by human hands so many centuries ago, perfectly preserved by the mud and water that had kept it safe from decay. Word spread quickly, and soon locals and scientists rushed to the site, amazed by the canoe's size and craftsmanship. Some people had never seen anything like it before, a vessel carved from a single tree trunk, shaped by hands that lived centuries ago. The excitement was contagious, and the community came together to witness history being uncovered right before their eyes. News crews arrived, children pointed in awe, and neighbors shared stories about the land and its history. It became a gathering place, a moment of unity and wonder in the wake of disaster. The discovery sparked curiosity and wonder. Who built this canoe? What stories could it tell? How did it end up buried for so long, only to be revealed by a hurricane? These questions swirled through the crowd as experts began their careful work. People speculated about the canoe's origins. Was it used for fishing, for travel, or perhaps for ceremonies? Each possibility added to the sense of mystery and excitement. Fun fact, Native Americans once used canoes just like this one for fishing, trading, and traveling across Florida's vast network of rivers and lakes. These canoes were essential for daily life, allowing people to move quickly and efficiently through the wetlands and waterways that crisscross the state. The craftsmanship required to carve a canoe from a single tree was immense, and each canoe was a testament to the skill and ingenuity of its makers. These vessels were more than just transportation, they were lifelines, connecting communities and enabling trade and communication across great distances. Imagine gliding silently down a winding river surrounded by dense forests and the sounds of wildlife. For the people who built this canoe, the river was a highway, a source of food, and a place of connection. Every groove and notch in the wood tells a story of skill, tradition, and survival. The rivers and lakes of Florida were once bustling with activity as families traveled, fished, and traded goods. The canoe was at the heart of this world, a symbol of both independence and community. It took the sheer force of nature to uncover this hidden treasure. Without the hurricane's powerful winds and flooding, the canoe might have remained buried for centuries more, its secrets locked away beneath the soil. It's a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary discoveries happen by accident when the forces of nature and chance collide. Nature can be both destructive and revealing. Sometimes it takes a dramatic event to remind us of the deep history that lies just beneath the surface of our everyday lives. The land we walk on is layered with stories, some tragic, some triumphant, all waiting to be told. And every storm, every flood, every shift in the earth has the potential to bring those stories to light. Who knows what other secrets are buried beneath our feet, just waiting for a big storm to reveal them. Florida's landscape is full of hidden stories, from ancient tools to lost settlements, all waiting for the right moment to come to light. Every artifact, every fragment is a piece of a much larger puzzle, a puzzle that tells the story of human life in this wild and beautiful place. Just think, Every time a storm passes through, it has the potential to change what we know about our past. Treasure hunters and archaeologists alike keep a close eye on the aftermath, hoping to find something extraordinary. Sometimes it's a coin, sometimes a tool, and sometimes, as in this case, an entire canoe. Each discovery adds a new chapter to the story of Florida and to the story of humanity itself. Experts are now carefully studying the canoe to learn more about who built it, how it was used, and what it can teach us about the people who lived here long ago. They're analyzing the wood, looking for tool marks, and even searching for traces of ancient paint or decorations. Each test, each observation, brings us closer to understanding the daily lives, beliefs, and skills of those who came before us. The process is slow and meticulous, but every detail matters. Every detail matters. The type of wood, the way it was carved, and even the wear patterns on the canoe can reveal clues about its age and the culture that created it. It's like piecing together a giant puzzle, with each discovery bringing us closer to understanding the past. Sometimes, even the smallest detail, a scratch, a pigment, a fiber, can open up new questions and lead to new insights about ancient life in Florida. And how did it survive all these years? The answer lies in the unique conditions of Florida's soil and water. The mud that buried the canoe also protected it from decay, creating a natural time capsule. Now, scientists are working to preserve the canoe so that future generations can learn from it. Preservation is a delicate process requiring special chemicals and careful handling to ensure that the wood doesn't dry out or crumble. It's a race against time, but one that's worth every effort. Soon it might even be displayed in a local museum, turning storm debris into a piece of living history for everyone to see. Imagine standing just inches away from an object that was crafted centuries ago, feeling the connection to the people who shaped it and used it in their daily lives. Museums are more than just buildings, they are gateways to the past, places where we can see, touch, and learn from the artifacts that have survived the test of time. Museums play a vital role in preserving these discoveries, making sure that the stories of the past are not forgotten. They inspire curiosity and help us appreciate the incredible journey of humanity through time. For students, families, and visitors from around the world, seeing an ancient canoe up close is a powerful reminder of our shared history and the ingenuity of those who came before us. So, what do you think? Could the next big storm reveal more lost treasures? Florida's wild weather may be unpredictable, but it's also a reminder that history is all around us, waiting to be discovered in the most unexpected ways. Every storm, every flood, every shift in the earth is a chance for something new to be revealed, for another piece of the puzzle to fall into place. The land is alive with stories, and sometimes, all it takes is a little nudge from nature to bring them to the surface. If you love history and wild discoveries, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Join us as we explore more incredible finds, uncover ancient mysteries, and share the stories that make our world so fascinating. There's always something new to learn, and together, we can keep the spirit of discovery alive. Whether it's a storm-tossed canoe or a forgotten artifact, every find brings us closer to understanding who we are and where we come from. You never know what's waiting to be found. Sometimes, all it takes is a storm to bring the past back to life. Stay curious and keep exploring, because the next incredible discovery could be just around the corner. The world is full of hidden wonders, and with every new find, we add another chapter to the amazing story of our shared human journey.